Did you know that a Formula One race can sometimes be won before the lights even go out on Sunday? If you're new to Formula One, or you simply want to understand the sport better, you're in the right place. Quick note before we begin, this video is a short introduction, but if you'd like to dive deeper, you'll find a full article on my blog, IleTrackSide, along with more beginner guides and race analysis. The link is on screen. Now let's see how Formula One qualifying really works. Qualifying is divided into 3 knockout sessions. First comes Q1, where all 20 drivers have 18 minutes to set their fastest lap. At the end, the 5 slowest are eliminated. Then comes Q2. The remaining 15 drivers have another chance to improve. Then, once again, the 5 slowest are knocked out. Finally, Q3 is the battle for pole position. Only the 10 fastest drivers remain, and they have just 12 minutes to fight for the best possible starting place. Tires are just as important as speed. A fresh set of soft tires provides the best grip and the greatest performance. But teams don't always use new tires on every run. Managing tire allocation carefully is already a key part of qualifying strategy. But if qualifying is just one lap, why do we often see drivers waiting in the garage until the very last minutes? Why does the track get faster? One interesting detail is that the circuit doesn't stay the same throughout qualifying. As more cars complete laps, they leave a thin layer of rubber on the racing line. This increases grip, allowing drivers to brake later, carry more speed through corners, and improve their lap times. This process is called track evolution, and it's one of the reasons why the fastest laps are often set in the final minutes of each session. Have you ever wondered why the track suddenly fills with cars at the end of a session? Teams wait because the circuit usually offers the most grip in the final minutes, giving drivers the best chance to improve their lap time. And here's something many new fans don't realize. Pole position isn't simply an award for being the fastest. On some circuits, it can completely change the outcome of Sunday's race. Why is pole position so important? Pole position isn't just a trophy. Starting first means having clean air, avoiding the traffic created by the cars ahead, and controlling the race from the very beginning. On circuits such as Monaco, Hungary, or Singapore, where overtaking is difficult because of the narrow layout and limited overtaking opportunities, qualifying can be almost as important as the race itself. A great Saturday often lays the foundation for a great Sunday. Why every thousandth matters? Formula One is decided by incredibly small margins. Sometimes the difference between first and fifth is less than 1/10 of a second. A tiny mistake, a slightly late braking point, a small slide, or getting caught in dirty air can cost several places on the grid. Sometimes even 1/1000th of a second can make the difference between celebrating pole position and starting from the third row. Hopefully qualifying makes a lot more sense now. Formula One is much more than what happens on Sunday. Every session tells part of the story. If you'd like to keep exploring the sport, you'll find more beginner-friendly guides as well as race analysis on my blog, IleTrackSide. The link is on the screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Understanding F1.